Trump just posted the most bizarre and desperate video that I've ever seen him release out into the world, and I can't wait to show it to you guys. And this comes after Trump has spent the past 24 hours melting down on Truth Social, obviously panicked about the debate, posting about Kamala Harris, posting about Dick Cheney over and over and over. We have a lot of news to break down and no time to waste, so all that I ask is that you leave a like on this video below and subscribe to the Mockler channel. Let's start with this Truth Social post from Donald Trump where he thinks he's clarifying some rules in the upcoming debate when he's actually just showing a huge stroke of ego. And I feel like I say this too much, it's very repetitious, but this post is full of projection and I'll explain why. He said, "No boxes or artificial lifts will be allowed to stand on during my upcoming debate with Comrade Kamala Harris. We had this out previously with former New York City Mayor Bloomberg when he was in a debate and he was not allowed a lift. It would be a form of cheating and the Democrats cheat enough. You know who you are. It was determined," said Trump. So there's a few points of projection in this tweet. And again, it's very repetitious because I talk about Donald Trump's projection a lot, but it's very fundamental to who he is. The most obvious one is him saying that it would be a form of cheating and the Democrats cheat enough when he is the one who tried to steal the election in 100 different ways. That one is obvious. But when he opens up this post with "no boxes or artificial lifts," Donald Trump is the most artificial human being on the planet. So he's going to walk on stage full of makeup, full of artificial, probably certain lifts of his own, but he's saying that no boxes will be allowed on stage. So the most artificial human being ever is now trying to project and say that VP Harris wants to use artificial lifts of some sort. You guys get the point. Now, Trump then posted, we're getting to the video. Trump then posted about his NFT sales, all of these different articles, the cryptocurrency post. Yeah, everyone reads the cryptocurrency post. It comes to my door every day. What are these newspapers? The Benzinga Crypto. Donald Trump's fourth NFT collection has generated $2 million. That's sad. I feel bad that people are buying these. The cryptocurrency post says, Trump's fourth NFT collection raises over $2 million. MSN, Trump's NFT collection gets $2 million. The fact that none of these words are in the Bible. Trump's fourth NFT collection raises $2 million. What happened to the biblical days? Then he just randomly posts an article that says, black actor wrongly convicted for murder under then San Francisco DA Kamala Harris endorses Trump. So the black actor endorsed Trump. He then said, entering DNC week, Kamala Harris finds her honeymoon flaming out. And this is just from a random Substack, like some random person wrote this. And let's jump up to this video up here. He posts some job reports. Now this is really, really absurd to me. He says, backed by popular demand, my Trump digital trading card, Series 4, the America First collection is available right now, and I think you'll love it. For some, there'll be an invite to a gala dinner at my beautiful private club in Jupiter, Florida. Don't wait. Go have fun. Go to blah, blah, blah. Enjoy. And in these videos, you see Donald Trump employing every single sales tactic that he's learned throughout his slimy 50, 60 years in business. He says coupon codes. He says you get a free dinner. He says exclusive. He says time is running out. He says there's only 10 left. Over and over, he uses all of these different, and honestly, I don't think Trump knows what NFT stands for or could explain to you what an NFT is. So without further ado, let's watch this bizarre video. Can I just say, Howard Dean had to suspend his campaign because of a weird scream, yet Donald Trump posts this.
Hello everyone, this is your favorite president, Donald J. Trump, with some very exciting news. By popular demand, I'm doing a new series of Trump digital trading cards. You all know what they are. We've had a lot of fun with them. It's called the America First Collection. 50 all-new stunning digital trading cards. It's really something. These cards show me dancing and even me holding some Bitcoins. Here's the best part. I'm doing great things for my Trump digital card collectors. First, there's the real physical Trump cards.
This is my favorite part because Donald Trump absolutely has no clue what a Bitcoin is, and he's posted the same exact video multiple times, but it's always funny to see Donald Trump going on a massive meltdown and then just topping it off with a video of him talking about Bitcoins and NFTs. He has no clue. He has no clue.
Purchase 15 or more of my Trump digital trading cards and we'll mail you a beautiful physical trading card. It's really, I think, quite something. Each physical trading card has an authentic piece of my suit that I wore for the presidential debate, and people are calling it the knockout suit. I don't know about that, but that's what they're calling it. So we'll cut up
Who's
the
calling it
knockout.
that? Nobody's calling it that, number one. And this is another sales tactic. He's saying you get a piece of my suit.
Hello, everyone. This is your favorite president to give your 75 invite a true collection. That's what they're calling it. So we'll cut up the knockout suit, and you're going to get a piece of it. And we'll be randomly autographing 5 of them, a true collector's item. This is something to give your family, your kids, your grandchildren. Number 2 is to purchase 75 of my Trump digital trading cards. And you will also be invited to join me for a gala dinner at my beautiful country club.
75 business cards, and they're $99 each. Also, that is not what Donald Trump looks like. Is that what he thinks he looks like? Because that's not what he looks like at all. And I want to see the person that gives these kids to their grandkids, like Trump said. You have to be extra deranged to give your grandkids a Trump trading card. I mean, probably the same people that buy that Kids for Trump book or whatever.
A gala dinner at my beautiful country club in Jupiter, Florida. We really have tremendous.
You guys have seen this. So he then posts another Substack link. It says DOJ official calls state officials like Alvin Bragg and Letitia James idiots. Who honestly cares about this? I also want to break down some other news. More than 90 business leaders endorse Kamala Harris for president. That is massive news. This comes after a growing list of Republicans have endorsed Kamala Harris. And to top it all off, Harris narrows Trump's lead in Texas. 3 beautiful headlines. And I don't want to paint a one-sided narrative here. It is still a coin flip. This race is still up for grabs. I'm just presenting you guys the news that I think is worth talking about. Let's start off with Texas. Texas is less of a Republican stronghold since President Biden dropped his re-election bid in July. Trump leads Harris 49 to 44%. That is insane for Texas in the presidential race per the August poll. In the project's June poll, Trump led then candidate Biden by 7 points. The August poll shows Senator Ted Cruz's lead in his re-election bid has also shrunk against Democratic Congressman Colin Allred. Make sure you vote if you live in Texas. Let's move on to this article. It's titled "The Growing List of Republicans Who Have Endorsed Kamala Harris," and it details how longtime Republican politicians, lawmakers, and pundits are supporting Harris because they can't stand Trump. And in this picture, we see Jeff Duncan, Liz Cheney, and Stephanie Grisham. Yesterday, we saw Liz Cheney's dad, Dick Cheney, who was the vice president to Bush, obviously, endorse Kamala Harris. That is historic right there. That is a historic moment, and it's because even though we disagree with these people, even though these people disagree with Kamala Harris, they are willing to put that aside because they know that country goes first. Country is more important than any sort of party, and if they don't vote for Kamala Harris, they risk not having a country anymore. If Donald Trump gets back into office and erodes all of these silent norms that have existed since the inception of America, and then these people won't have a country to try to influence anymore. If Liz Cheney is pro-life and wants lower taxes for rich people, she won't even be able to fight for that if Donald Trump destroys our entire country, right? And this brings me on to the last article. More than 90 business leaders endorse Kamala Harris for president, and this is amazing. Wall Street and corporate America are not exactly known for embracing uncertainty, a characteristic possibly at play as more than 90 business leaders announce that they will be backing Kamala Harris because they say that she will, quote, continue to advance fair and predictable policies that support the rule of law, stability, and a sound business environment. I can end the video on that because that is a beautiful way to say it. Like the video below, subscribe to the channel, comment a blue heart, comment hi Adam if you made it this far. Most importantly, have a great Saturday, y'all.